good, fam? What's good, fam? Welcome to Black Nerd Speaks. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I literally just woke out of bed like almost 20 some minutes ago. Do some laundry, wash my hands, brush my teeth, wash my face, wash my hands again, prepare breakfast for the children, and do this video because I was like, I gotta do this video in the morning. I have to. And then I almost forgot. And I'm tired because I was up all night looking at ghost stories on YouTube. So if y'all been living up on a rock for the past couple of whatever, it's still January. We ain't even finished out the whole month yet, and stuff is getting wild. So if y'all ain't heard the news, GOT7 was like deuces at JYP Entertainment and gone their separate ways and do their thing. But they also mentioned that we still gonna be together. We still cool. Just because we're doing our own thing now doesn't mean we're still not gonna be cool with each other and stuff. So I was like, okay, I understand. Listen. I'm not a big GOT7 fan. Some of the members y'all already know that I'm not a fan of. But at the end of the day, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And JYP is dead wrong for the way he treated them boys. Very wrong. And he knows he's wrong. Very inconsiderate. He wasn't passionate, very greedy, selfish, and narcissistic as ever. I know he's not the active CEO, but at the same time, this man will sit up here and reject song after song. He's worse than Tyler Perry. There's nothing wrong with people giving you help, bro. Not every song that you pick is like a light of gold or something like that. Let other people have creative control. I have never seen somebody narcissistic to the point where, especially because even Sister Nicole, shout out to Sister Nicole, she even said it herself. This man, especially with boy groups, don't want no other man in his company, in that company, to outdo, sing, outdance him. That goes for women too. If they're better and beyond from them, it makes him feel a certain type of way. Sir, you're too old and your knees are too crunchy and your face is like a cinder block. You doing way too much. And then you being petty on following people and stuff. Like, you gotta understand. It's sad, but it was time to go. And the cycle is going to keep continuing, okay? Now you got twice, and you're going to work them poor girls to death. When their contract is up, they going deuces too. You can't treat people this way and then expect them not to do anything back. We all know last night you was crying on your sofa. You probably still crying now. Shoot. Get your life right. Stop treating people like that. Stop being obsessed with black people. And stop fronting and saying that, oh, this was homage and I gave Bobby Brown credit. Sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. You stole that song. I don't care what nobody say. It's just weird. Just weird. It's like you don't like nobody in that company that has to be better than you. Like, just weird. Just weird. But we're gonna read where all these guys is going. So Ji Young is gonna possibly sign with BH Entertainment. It's still in discussion. Young is rumored to move to AOMG, which is, if he goes there, JYP is going just to get sick. Like, sick. I don't even know how this works in the universe where he goes to AOMG, but it's funny. I don't know what this is, but this is like, everything that's happening is karma to JYP at this point, showing his true colors. Because man does way too much and he needs to be stopped. You will sit up here and waste talent for what reason? And when you get tired or they get too old, especially the girl groups, it's bye-bye for them. I need to stop that. And on Lioness Live last night, we were even talking about this. We called this last year. Remember that video I did last year? Somebody in the argument was like, GOT7 are not disbanding. Nothing's happened. I was like, girl, be quiet. All the people whose mouths had said, fixed their mouth and said they ain't disbanded is probably looking at this right now like, they really are. You really think they're going to stay at a company this long where they're getting treated like shit? They had creative control for this album, of course, the last album they made, but other than that, they didn't have that much. JYP was always rejecting anything they did. Had the nerve. He was just weird. He was just do weird things. Like, he would have to escort them to variety shows because he didn't think they were funny enough. You're not funny, okay? You're not funny. Family outing. He was on the episode. It was Seo and Young and him on the episode of Family Outing. He was not funny at all. He was the most awkward participant on there. So I was just like, boy. Oh, I don't know. Let me just get back to what I was saying. JB has love calls to various hip hop agencies. Jackson, he's still gonna be with Team Wang and gonna have promotions in China and Korea, but mostly in China. Team Wang has actually made more. He has made more money with Team Wang than he has in GOT7. I'm not a big Jackson fan, but I gotta give credit where credit is due, because he was like, you know what? If I can't do what I want to do here in GOT7 and JYP, I'm just gonna do my own thing. Hey, and that's just props. Bam Bam is going to be active in Thailand and Korea, and it's sad about him because JYP never gave him the time of day or attention, and it's kind of really messed up how he did Bam Bam. Like, I just hate how CEOs will have their favorites or just don't like certain ones. I'm like, if you don't like certain ones, why were they even in the application process? They're just there for you to pick on, or they're just like static characters like in anime? Is that what it means? This is a messed up dude. So I'm making sure. Oh, considering signing with Makers Entertainment. That's weird because Rain's over there. So I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. Young Jay. A low call with Sublime Artist Agency. He's still gonna do his CFs and stuff. Mark is gonna go home, probably start a YouTube channel and do some solo stuff over there. People said Mark got the short end of the stick. Well, Mark is gonna go home with his family because his daddy misses him. And y'all know, have y'all seen Mark's daddy tweets? Lord have mercy. Please go home with your daddy. His daddy's so happy that this boy going home. Lord have mercy. Get his life right over there. Like I said, I may not have been a big fan of this group. Well, some of the members, excuse me. But at the end of the day, it was dead wrong how they were treated. It was wrong how they were promoted. It was wrong how they weren't given the chance to use their potential to gain success. They could have been there where BTS was at, but JYP, unfortunately, no one can be bigger and better or beyond of him. The whole situation is messed up, but I wish them success on any path that they choose, and that they're happy and they just do their thing. Them stocks is dropping right now. JYP somewhere, snot coming out his nose, and just like, why? Yeah, why? More groups are coming out this year by different agencies, companies, and I'm just, at these new groups, I'm just looking at them, shaking my head like, well, this is what y'all signed up for. You really gonna understand now. You gonna understand now, but this was the ending of an era. I know it's sad for some people, but it was time. It was time. It had to happen. And I'm glad it happened. Because if they would have stayed there any longer, they would have never got any more opportunities to be presented into them. And it was a shame that these guys were begging and wanting to do more and couldn't do it because of some selfish, narcissistic, I can't say the F word. It's Sunday. I did say the S word, but we gonna ask the Lord to forgive us. So, yeah, man. JYP, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You got good people at your company that are willing to work for you. Not work for you, are willing to work, do their thing, and just be happy with their artistry. But instead, you take it to the max, man. This greedy and selfishness and just working people to death. Get your life right. You stop doing that. You're not doing that. Oh, shoot. I got a tweet that just popped up that EXO at the 35th Golden Disc Awards won a Bosang. Oh, shit. Oh, I said it again. Dang it. That's pretty cool and nice to incite a fan war on a Sunday. Hey, let me get off here. I love y'all. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Love, peace, and crease, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.